Hey everyone, it's Monica with KydzLydz.
Hi everyone.
At my second attempt to record my Journey to a Happier, Healthier Me for Thursday, November 3rd, because at the very last second the Adobe player crashed. And of course I just grunted and hurt my throat because it's so frustrating. It's 10:25 and I'd like to go to bed. Anyway, so I'm going to show you something because Marina showed it in the last attempt, but then has now gone to bed. So, for those of you who have seen Despicable Me and know who the minions are, Marina drew this. Isn't that amazing? It's Despicable Me Kevin. See?
Not me, Kevin.
Well, if you've
There's
seen the movie,
Kevin minion.
yeah, you know what it is. Anyway, I wanted to show that so that you guys saw it. Sorry about the moving around so much. So, okay, let me see. I will tell you that today was a very good day for food. And then I'll tell you other things. I didn't do a video yesterday, actually. Let me start with yesterday because I was doing a project last night. And because yesterday was a crazy day at school, I had an English in-class essay in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I had my final exam. So our grade 12 English is now finished in a matter of 7 weeks. We finished grade 12 English. Isn't that insane? So a full year of school, which is like 9 months, squashed into 7 weeks, has been completed. And I think I did pretty good. So I have to wait until next week to get my mark on that. But anyway, so got home and me and Marina worked on my ECE project, which was this big, humongous Bristol board. And we made it into a game board. I was telling you guys that I was going to be doing this project. So it was called Going to the Market. And we did, I'm trying to explain it to you. So there was a little basket down here that was empty. And then a big basket up in the other corner that was full. And we did this wavy line with circles. They were outlined in black. And then inside they were painted red, yellow, and blue. And then there was fruits and vegetables and candy because the 3 choices that the children are going to get to pick after they're done shopping is fruits, vegetables, or candy. And then they go to the market with the money that they earn for landing on the different squares. I have the speaker microphone thing sticking up. And, yeah. So I got the basket ready for the kids to shop, and I had some of the money ready. And then I did the little cards for fruits, vegetable, candy, and I had the game board. And I also did the PowerPoint presentation that I was telling you, which, by the way, turned out amazing. Thanks, Vasanthi, for your help. You totally rock. Because I couldn't figure out how to put her slides that she sent me onto my computer and then upload them onto PowerPoint. Totally lost. It was hard enough for me to figure out PowerPoint in the first place just by itself. But trying to add a file that wouldn't actually show up as a file, I'm not so good at that. I uploaded it onto my key, I uploaded it onto the computer, and I couldn't upload it from either one of those onto PowerPoint. Got me. So anyway, Vasanthi did it. I emailed her the project and she fixed it. So, yeah, yesterday, so that was my yesterday. I honestly can't remember right now what I ate because it was yesterday. So, whatever.
You had food.
I had some food.
I think. I'm not quite sure. But probably. Food of sorts. Something edible.
All I remember is that, honestly, I don't remember very much of it, but I had baked potato for dinner with some Daya cheese on it because I was going to be so busy.
Was I here for dinner last night? No. That was Tuesday.
Yeah. And, so yeah. So, today was a really good day, like I said, for my food. I had a toasted bagel for breakfast with my vegan margarine. Then when I got to school, for some reason, I was starving, which is not normal for me. But I had my cantaloupe, and then, like, an hour later, I was hungry again, so I had my grapes. And then for lunch, I had brought some oatmeal with my brown sugar and cinnamon. But we did not buy the quick oats. We bought something else oats, old-fashioned oats. Oh, old-fashioned oats, that's why. Anyway, you can put boiling water in quick oats, and they turn into oatmeal. It doesn't work so good with old-fashioned oats. So you know what I had today? I had watery oats with some brown sugar and cinnamon. And it was kind of gross, actually. So the majority of it is still sitting in my backpack, in my lunch bag. You know why? Because I'm rolling it like that. I'm kidding. I went to group after school and we just got in at like 9 something. So that's why I didn't put it away. And then for dinner tonight, I had the Wait No More group. So we got dinner served to us. Well, not served to us. Made for us by Barb. Because she's awesome. And she made Healthy Harvest whole wheat pastas. I say pastas because she made 3 different kinds. She made spaghetti and Alba macaroni and rotini. So the rotini was for the kids and then macaroni and spaghetti for the adults or whatever. It didn't like make big difference, but anyway. And then she made a ground chicken sauce with vegetables and a veggie ground round a sauce with vegetables for us. And she had Caesar salad. So she made the Caesar salad for them, for the other non-vegan people. And it had Parmesan cheese and regular Caesar dressing in it. So, of course, I can't have either of those. And then she made me a special little bowl on my own. It was so good. And I put the balsamic vinegar and olive oil dressing on it. Oh, yeah. So, and then we had a really good class or group, and I asked them if it would be okay. I had to get permission if I can share all the information that I've gotten from the group with you guys. So I'm going to do like a series actually, and I'm going to call it Wait No More, I guess, because that's the name of the group that I got it from. That's our water running.
Sorry.
It's okay. He tries to sabotage my videos. Have you ever noticed that? If it's not his video game or his computer dying or like, I don't know, a fart or something. Now he's running our water, which, by the way, sounds like a freight train coming in or like a boat coming in at times, and we have a sink monster and everything. Pretty fun. Aliens, whatever. You know, it's being taken over by the world. Okay, so
You're wasting time.
it's okay. I'm only at 7 minutes 23 seconds. So yeah. So that was my day for food. Now let me tell you about my actual day. It was a little frustrating today. I slept in until 5 o'clock, which was glorious because I usually wake up at 4:30, and believe it or not, that half an hour extra of sleep was wonderful. I was like, woo, this is great. And I went to bed last night at like 9:30. So that was a really, really good sleep for me. And I was kind of tired even though I slept all that because I guess I'm not used to sleeping that much. So I was just tired. Anyway, so I get ready this morning. I've got the basket, the money, the game, the cards, like a whole bunch of stuff to bring. The PowerPoint presentation is on Blackboard, which is the site that the teachers need you to post it on to get your marks. That's weird. But anyway, that's what college is about, being weird and having everything online. It's very impersonal, just saying. And then, yeah, so I leave at like, I left early. I left at like 6:30 or 6:40 this morning so I could get to school early and discuss with my group what we were going to say for our presentation. Because we had 5 in my group. There was Lanier, Vasanthi, Yasmin, Christine, and myself. Making sure I said 5 people, now 4. And we did ours. It was called Going to the Market, and it was so cool. It was a presentation orally to the class, and everybody's was so amazing. PowerPoint presentations were awesome. And then we did mine, or ours, I should say, not mine.
Yeah.
It was a group thing. And I didn't have a game board. You know why? Because it was riding on the bus all around Toronto. Can you believe that?
Don't exaggerate, hon.
Anyway, so I get on my first streetcar and I transfer to my first bus. I have the project in my hands. I get off my second bus and onto my third bus. I have the project in my hands. You know why? Because these two aren't very crowded. Get on the third bus, as I said, with the project in my hands, but this bus is really crowded in the mornings, like crazy crowded. So I decide that I'm going to sit There's a long bench seat, and then there's single seats. So I'm going to sit in the first single seat, which I try to do every day, by the way, because there's lots of room. And I sit this way. Sorry, I sit this way. So here's the window, and here's me facing away from the window. This is my back to the window. And I put my bag right here, in between the bench seats and my seat, because there's a lot of room right there. And then that way nobody falls over it, because it's a huge bag, and I don't want to trip somebody with it. So I get on the third bus, and I drive the 40 minutes on that bus, and I'm crocheting and, you know, do my thing like I do every day. And I actually put the crochet away early because I was finished with the crochet, like the ball of yarn ran out. And I get to my stop at Don Mills and Finch, and I go to get on the fourth bus, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't have my project. So I'm like, oh, beep, insert swear word there. And believe me, I was doing that. And then I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Great. So I'm walking back across the street to go to the other side where the bus has to come back this way. And I text Kevin, and I'm like, I just left my project on the bus. And I text Brittany, who's my friend in the classroom, so that she can let everybody know that now I'm gone over to the other side. And I'm going to be a little bit later than planned. I phoned the TTC information. That's the people who take care of everything. And I'm like, how long does it take from Finch to go to Steeles, which is the last stop for the bus? She's like, 10 or 15 minutes.
Do they know what the TTC is?
The TTC is the people who run the bus.
Toronto Transit Commission.
Anyway, whatever. It's not important. My project is what's important. And anyway, I'm waiting because I call the TTC and she tells me that it's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes. Sorry, to 20 minutes for the bus to come back, because it's like a 10-minute ride up to Finch and then to Steeles, and they come back. So I walk across the street and I'm talking to the lady, and I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Many buses come by. Honestly, I probably waited for about 18 or 20 buses. Trying to remember my bus driver, couldn't remember, even though I looked him straight in the face and said good morning like I do every day, and he always says it back. It was a different driver, and I'm like, it was an older man. I only have had a couple of drivers because I go at the same time every day pretty much. Anyway, I didn't get the project back. So my rolled up little gold and white flippin' poster board hopefully is being returned. So I asked the lady again, and she's like, call this number. So she flips me over to make it easier. And the lost and found tells me that nothing gets returned until the next day after 2 o'clock. So I have to call tomorrow after 2 o'clock and pray to God that somebody returns my project. It doesn't matter anymore. We already presented it, and we got a really good mark. It's just the fact that me and Marina made that. She wanted to keep it, so I was really upset. And then other people, depending on my mark. Not a good morning to start with. Regardless, it ended up as a good day. We did very well in the project. And then in my afternoon childhood development class, I had my midterm exam. Long week. Believe me. Tomorrow is supposed to be the start of my placement. I cannot start tomorrow because I haven't had my needles yet. Getting my needles on Saturday. No more prolonging. It has to be done. Okay. I have a minute and a half left to tell you. Kevin went shopping today. And I asked him to pick me up some carob chips because I wanted to make some chocolate chip cookies. For those of you who don't know what carob is, it is a chocolate alternative that is vegan. So he picked me up these mega chunks. But wait, can you read that? Wrong side, sorry. Chocolate. It's real chocolate. It's actually real chocolate. And it's vegan. Does it actually say that it's vegan on it? Yeah. No, it does.
Yeah, it does.
That's flippin' awesome.
Look at the barcode.
Hold on.
The shape of a kiss.
Free of milk, peanuts, tree nuts, and soy. So this is safe for schools and for anybody who is gluten-free, because it actually says in the corner that it's gluten-free, and I believe it's kosher because it says Paris. And that's really cute. The barcode is actually like a Hershey's Kiss, but this isn't Hershey's. This is called Enjoy Life. And okay, I have 30 seconds left. Our products are free of wheat, gluten, milk, peanuts, tree nuts, mustard, sulfites, eggs, soy, fish, crustaceans, shellfish, or sesame. That's flippin' awesome. So it has brown sugar, cocoa mass, and cocoa butter, and that's it. Had to share. I love you. Share your smile. Bye, everyone.